do want to be careful in here because not only is there what looks like an unarmed guy there with his arms folded, but mines and caves with bandits generally have traps. I hear him. He's saying something. Can't make out what he's hearing though. The wind's too strong in here. I'm 99% sure this is a bandit. Yep, bandit chief. Fuck. Hiding in the shadows, he's got a lot of life. But he's got an arrow in his forehead and elbow.
Damn you.
Uthgard with the Warhammer absolutely annihilating him so far. She's doing some really good damage, and he's probably... yeah, he's out of stamina too. Beautiful thing about the two-handed weapons, like what the Uthgard's got, is you can't really block too well with them. You can block, but not very well. But they do so much damage that if they do block an attack from you, you can just hit them again, and they'll be out of stamina. So the first couple hits may not do anything, but the next ones will. We got some steel armor. I think that's what Uthgard's got.
What do you need to take?
But I don't know for sure. I have no idea what she has. Steel, apparently. So it looks like her default gear might be steel. I'd given her the steel helmet, it looks like.
Let's go.
So I will give her this steel, because it might work a bit better for her. Steel sword. I'll take it. I don't know.
Let's get going.
And we'll give them to her. Maybe they're better than what she's got. I don't know. She's got a ton of my leather bracers, by the way, from for enchanting. Where'd it go? Oh, there we go. Okay, the steel armor's too heavy for her. But those are probably okay. And then I can take the steel helmet, because the horned helmet looks more badasser. And yep, asser is definitely a word. Shin boots, she's not seeming to wear. And the steel armor is just too heavy for her, so let's take her steel greatsword, because that thing's pretty friggin' heavy. And still no, huh? Alright, might need to take dragon bones and stuff from her, because these are ridiculous. Or the pelt. I'll take the pelts. Turn them into leather later on. There we go. And boom, steel armor, which she doesn't seem to be wearing. Probably because what she's got is steel, so it's the exact same. But that's fine. Back up, just in case her other suit rusts.
What?
What? How do I pick dudes up? Oh, I did it right the first time. I just wanted to slide them underneath the table. Doing the whole Fallout New Vegas Kaiser routine here. You'll never notice their chief's missing. Just under the table, bro. Just under the table. There we go. Fantastic. They'll never see them until they leave. That's fine though. Wait there. What?
That it? We've stopped. What is it? Fine. What?
I need you to do something. Wait there. And then... how do I... back? There we go. Okay.
Going?
Follow me.
Lead the way.
That was weird. Apparently if you hold E on her, you can tell her to do stuff too. Neat little shortcut. And should be able to mine this now. Yay! Wow, put your back into it, bro. That is pathetic, man. He is barely hitting it. He's not even trying. There we go. And depleted. Got a few iron, though. I can head to a smelter and smelt it, and then I'll have iron ingots. So I will mine this stuff, and see you in just a minute when it's over, because it does take a little while. I think I've got it all mined up, just collecting the mushrooms now. I counted 5, I think it was, iron ore veins. The one there on the right, the one on the left, and then through this adept locked gate that I opened up, There was, I think, one on the right, one front and center, and one off to the left, right next to the dead Imperial. Apparently the bandits had gotten a hold of some Imperial. Not sure, maybe just somebody who had been on patrol, got a little too close. Maybe he had actually been mining. Which wouldn't surprise me. This could have been an Imperial-owned mining camp. Makes me wonder if the Imperials have a small little... Uthgard, you did this to me before. Please move. Thank you. Makes me wonder if they got an Imperial fort somewhere nearby. Keep an eye on this place. And inside this wagon here, there's a couple more iron ores. Shovel out of there. And I think that's all of it. Good bit of iron ore. Did get a flawless garnet or two too from the veins. Just noticed the oil across the floor there that I could have used to burn the guy had I been a bit more fire magey. Another pickaxe on the wall next to a steel warhammer, which I don't really need because I'm rocking an orcish one. And there's a fantastic reward chest. A banded iron shield of dwindling shock. Massive shock resistance, 40%. Yes. A dwarven war axe of draining. A one-handed weapon to go with the shield. 20 points of magic damage. Not bad. Garnet, 100-ton gold. Call to arms scroll. Necklace of the Night. Heavy armor skill by 15 points. And Magica by 10 points necklace. Well, a pretty good haul for
I'm still
Uthgard.
here.
Not really for me, though.
What do you need to take?
That's fine, though. I'm okay with this. As long as she's geared up, that's pretty cool. Because she's pretty neat. Why? Oh, that's what I'm wearing. Never mind. You can have that. Oh. That was a bit too heavy for her. You can have the necklace. I don't know if you're going to wear the necklace or not. I don't remember how that works. Yeah, she did. She's got more heavy armor skill, which is pretty awesome. Because that's not a little bit of skill. That's good. That's 15. That's a lot.
Lead on then.
It's like a level or two worth. So that was actually pretty nice for Uthgard. Not so much for me, but that's okay. The shield I gave her is something that I could probably disenchant and put on heavy armor, make her a new set of gear someday. Yeah, I'm talking about you. And the axe that I got that does magic damage, not really sure. Oh, should also be noted, inside that cave off to the left, looking at where the guy was, it looks like there was a cave-in at some point in time. Bunch of skeletons in there. Didn't see any good gear, though, hidden among the bodies. Just some skeletons, so... Probably was an Imperial mine at some point in time. That might even be an Imperial fort there off to the east. Northeast-ish area. So this is probably a small Imperial camp, which explains why it's so kitted out. With the, well, the basics. The tents and watchtowers, a smithy, which makes sense because it's a mine. A little apothecary station, which seems out of place, but okay. I'm alright with it. And then the workbench and the grinding stone and just the little bit of everything. So that's pretty awesome. We'll use the blacksmith forge because I thought... No? Okay. Maybe it's not the forge. Because I thought there was a way you smelted stuff down. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. Because that's just making. Oh no, there is actually a standalone smelter, which this giant cast iron thing. I don't think they have one here. I know there's one in Whiterun, so worst case I can go there and do that. Falkreath will probably have one too. That's fine. So this is probably an Imperial place that the bandits had moved into and taken over. Fine. Fair enough. Really weak bandits, though, man. Not the greatest, but then again, the Imperials here are probably really light defense. Maybe just a couple guards and then a bunch of humble miners. The dead miner we saw in there didn't have any armor on him at all, so... You know, probably just, probably a really easy target. Then I wonder if that was just like a roaming bandit camp, or if there's a more elaborate bandit camp somewhere. Well, they probably took out that fort and then moved out and took this. Who knows? I'm thinking too hard about it, but with Bethesda games, you know, they They do stuff like that, man. I mean, everything's got some logic behind it, too. It's not just a random cave with dudes in it. It's, well, the bandits had moved in there, and they moved in from that direction where their, you know, fortress is, and et cetera, et cetera. Bethesda's really good at that. Here they are. They're right through the bushes there. Got one. Fuck. Thank you, Uthgard. My Twitch is not what it used to be. I'm not really used to the sensitivity change across different games. Try to do a quick little Twitch maneuver there. Oh, well, whoa. Tower collapsed on a deer? Or elk? Aw, poor thing. Wonder how this happened. Pretty neat. Came down from the mountaintop? Yeah, I bet if I were to climb up that mountain, you could probably find the foundation of this thing, and there's probably some stuff in it. Maybe later. We've taken out the bandits in that little cave, so we'll head back to Falkreath and talk to... Ooh, who are they? We'll talk to the Jarl and see what's going on.
I'm getting sick of it, Abby.
You'd rather be plowing a field? Not me.
Stormcloak soldiers. Ooh, he's got some fancy
If
leather.
you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
That looks like studded leather, which is a step up from what I've got. That helmet looks awesome, though. I very much want his... Wow, okay. Boy, yoga gone wrong. Okay, I'll just... Wow, Stormcloaks won that battle. Hey, there we go. Studded armor. Yeah, 3 better, but it is Imperial armor, so people will be all like, ah, an Imperial, blah. And they might throw a fit, I don't remember. It's fine, he can keep it. I'd like unbiased studded armor. I think I can make it at some point in time. I think I need a bit of iron to go with it, though. Which I've got tons of now. Because mine. Beautiful. And they can keep the rest of it. Awesome. Moving on. Raw, right in the ass. Damn it. Oh, Uthgard just almost hit him. I'm cheating by taking multiple shots, but you know what? Fuck it. I hit him the first time, didn't kill him. Damn it, I should have been crouching. Oh well. What is that? Oh shit, that's a beehive. Uthgard, go check that out. Dude, I hate bees. There's a bee in it. Alright, well that's cool. I actually didn't know you could shoot those down. That's pretty awesome. I thought I just kind of stood out and thought, hey, let's peg it with an arrow. It's pretty neat. This is that hunter house from earlier. They're still sleeping. Boy, that is just begging to be raided by somebody who's a bit more evil than I. I refuse. They're hunters. They're just doing their own thing. I can't hate. I already stole their bee. Back in Falkreath now, it looks like I was right in saying that this place does not have a smelter. Whiterun I know does. As soon as you enter, turn right, it's this giant cast iron thing. This place does not have it. Jarl's Longhouse right there. Won't be going in though because it is wicked late. It's 12:30 in the morning. midnight, so we will grab up a bed for the night and talk to him first thing in the morning. Should probably also unload some
Welcome.
of the...
Let me know if you want anything. think
some of the
clean
gear
blood
on
down here somewhere.
Uthgard.
What are you doing that for?
Yeah, I don't own it yet. Okay. Wasn't sure if maybe I still had a bit of time.
I escaped fighting in Cyrodiil,
Been a-
only to
been a
have it
while.
track me down again in Skyrim.
Cool.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Awesome.
I'll show
Thank
you to
you.
your room. Right this way.
It's this one, right? No?
Sure, Spoons.
Oh, that's
Handsome
right.
man in
It's this
Falkreath.
ridiculous one.
Let me know
Oh,
if there's
man.
anything else you need.
I forgot I get special treatment and it even comes with a dude.
Sad
Matthews.
time.
Yeah, cool. You gonna watch me
At
sleep?
some point, we should hire Tekla on here. If she could just spend less time
God,
serving
everybody's hanging
vendors.
out in this room. Alright, fine. Whatever. I don't care. I'm tired as hell. I don't give a shit. 8, 9 hours? We'll go 9 hours. It'll be like 10 in the morning. That's fine. 9 hours of sleep is pretty standard for me. Ideally.
I wish I could afford to pay you both, Nari. I really do.
Sure, Spoons.
This is an ode to
Handsome man in
Skyrim's
Falkreath.
Oh
staunch
my god, so
protectors,
annoying.
the Imperial.
Everybody says the exact same thing every time I walk by them. Is there a mod that can disable that? Please let me know. Just the whole, like, automatic dialogue from unimportant NPCs like that so I can go through town and not have people like this talk to
I'm
me.
sorry, I should really go now.
See, I wasn't even talking to her. She was about to pick with some of these flowers. And then she's all like, oh, look, dude, I have to talk to him. Very annoying. There's a mod that can disable that or at least make it less common. Please let me know. Mr. Jarl guy, very shady, but they were indeed
Good
bandits.
to see you. Finally, someone useful is around. Yes? What is it that you want? Teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service. You know what?
Wow.
I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested.
Well, that's pretty easy. All right. Is there anything else?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.
I suppose we could.
On your way, then. Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
I mean, he seems okay. I guess the bandits are paying him for some reason. Kind of strange, but... I don't know. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure about him. And they are Imperials, by the looks of it, which is pretty cool. Because I think I'm going to side with the Imperials, because Stormcloaks, they just seem... Ah, God, they
The
seem
Legion's
so
always
fucking
looking for strong,
racist.
capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude.
Sir, yes, sir. Which is... That's Riston. It's up here. Solitude. Yay, updated. I'll just... spam E in case there's anything I didn't know of the location of. Here we go. It'll teach you... it'll show you just about every location doing that. If I pop over to the world map, now we got a bunch of locations that I haven't been to on our map. Just the forts and stuff like that. And major cities have always been there, but... We know where... The hell? Solitude. I thought it was... Oh, there it is. We could take a caravan up to Solitude at some point in time, someday. And from there... We don't really have any business way up here, though, so it'd really just be a quick pop over, join them, and see what they got for me type deal. I want to do this. I should probably do this next. Veterans Retreat, do a couple of those little side quests, see what they're all about, see if it scales decently with you. But we'll talk to the stewards, see what the housing situation is like, and assist people here. Get a better set of stairs that I don't fall through. That was interesting.
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl Sidgeir and Jarl Dengir before him.
Stewardess.
Sidgeir can sometimes act too quickly, but he does listen to Helvard and I.
I guess just that one.
There's no house available, but I could sell you a fine piece of land where you could build your own house.
Yeah. 5,000 gold.
Ah, I see. Well, it's possible that the property will still be available when you amass the necessary funds.
Man, that is definitely
May
not
wisdom
free.
forever light your path.
So Riverwood, I think 4,000. Not Riverwood. Whiterun. I think 4,000 for that house, and it's a house. It's already built with some storage and everything, and then you can upgrade it a bit. But here, build your own. Which I know at the smithy, you use iron to make your own like rivets and stuff like that. Very fancy. Like, this is the building materials down here. Hinges and iron fittings and nails, and I don't really know what all those do, or if there's more. I don't know. It's all 100% new to me. I haven't looked into it at all, so very strange. New land for me. God, this place looks nice when it's not completely washed out and gray. Man, overcast days here suck. Alright, need to help people here. But I think I'm going to do the red run thing real quick, because it's there. And why not? So, I will mark it. Mark it a bit better. There we go. And we'll head up to... Boy, that's one hell of a journey, though. Because there's no caravan out of Falkreath that I can find. So we might be in for a bit of a road trip, because I think we'll have to loop around. Maybe we can pop over to Rorikstead and then head east. Let's try that. I mean, it's a bit of a road trip, but may as well get a little bit of adventuring going on. Maybe investigate Fort Sungard while we're at it. I think that's probably an Imperial fort, though. Seems to be the Imperial side of town. Not sure. And then we'll head out and probably back to Falkreath eventually when I have like 5,000 gold or so. Buy a house, help people, become Thane, etc., etc.